It's been a crazy couple of years for you, I guess, with like War Horse and this and Great Expectations.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, where did this film come? Was this one straight after War Horse?
This was the movie I shot straight after. I mean, I actually, waited 6 months after shooting War Horse to do this one. I was very, very privileged and had the opportunity to go on and do some kind of, I guess, what we call kind of these kind of Hollywood kind of movies, but this was a movie that I felt had real artistic credibility and real truthfulness and honesty, and yes, it was a much smaller budget movie, but it was one that I felt was, it was a movie that was being made for art's sake and not for any commercial reasons. It was just art for the art, and it's being made because it's a great story and it's a great script. Yeah.
I'm going to wonder about the script because the film itself is really sort of moving and emotional. Was that like straight there from when you read it in the script?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was very moving, but also very funny. And I remember thinking, well, if a script on paper can move me like this, then I'd love to see that movie. And then what if there's a chance I could be in it, kind of thing. So I was. Yeah, and weeks later I was still thinking about it, and I think that's what's been great about this movie. People are still thinking about it and talking about it, days, weeks after seeing it, and that's amazing when a movie can really do that to you and change the way you think about something or a movie like that. It's I think that's why it's my favourite art form. Yeah.
The cast obviously is amazing. You've got Dakota, Paddy, Olivia Williams.
Yeah.
How cool was that for you to kind of go onto a set being?
It's great because as I was saying, these are the actors that I've always really admired. I mean, Paddy Considine is one of my favourite actors, and the movies he does are the ones that I admire the most. And to see him attach himself to this was a real kind of, we've made a good. This is the right thing to do. I mean, this movie was. It was, it attracts actors like that because of the movie it is. Yeah.
Obviously, it's really sort of kind of tough going film to watch. But you mentioned the humour in it as well. I wonder what.
Well, I think it's 80% laughs really, because you've got what it's mostly about is this girl doing. She's got this great excuse to get away with anything. And she's got this free pass kind of thing, and she uses it to rebel, and she uses it to get in trouble and break the law and do all these things, and that's where the humour comes from. And when Paddy Considine wants to be funny, he's very funny, and Kaya Scodelario as well. It's hilarious. So most of the movie is very funny. Yeah.
I wonder what was sort of the most fun scene to film as well. You do stuff like you swim in the sea, you ride a motorcycle.
Yeah,
on
swimming
the
in the
beach.
sea was 3 in.the morning after a long night shooting, and then. And it wasn't warm either. but it was. I don't know. I'd never ridden a motorbike before. That was good fun. That was really good fun. Dangerously fun. Kind of. I really want a motorbike now, but I think my mum would burn it. But there we go. Yeah, no. We had to go down. You kind of we did that shot where we were running into the sea, and then 3-4 hours later. At 6 in.the morning, having been up all night, we're bombing across this beach on a motorbike together, and that was, it was great experience, yeah.